God.
Hey everyone, this is Slade here, and this is actually a couple of games from a 1v1 tournament that we hosted, me and my friend Alucard, that is, who is here commentating by my side today. And,
Hey.
hi. And this is actually going to be a 1v1 versus Darkwarrior down here as our Teal Terran,
Teal. Terran.
Cyan,
And
go ahead, you can take it.
the top right, we have the red Zerg as Franknberi.
One thing I want to point out is he has gone random every single game and gotten Zerg every single game.
So I don't know.
And I think it actually they say it right here. But
Alright, there goes that scouting overlord right there.
yeah,
It's,
he's kind of been they're very slow. So it's good.
Oh, what is this? Is shit.
It looks like he's more or less just.
Is Dark Warrior gonna wall off at the bottom of his ramp? I don't understand.
We really didn't see him play that much. He did play one person called Reaper, who was I thought he was pretty good. He did play pretty well. I heard in the first round, which we didn't really get to watch, that he had a lot of problems with cheeses, like a 6-pull, and
I know, that's what I've heard too. I mean, I don't know, man. This is
I anticipate this being a pretty good game. One thing I want to point out, Franknberi right here is a Platinum League player that hasn't played for a while though, and Darkwarrior over here is Silver, I believe.
So yes, Dark Warrior will be walling off at the bottom of his ramp. That is surprisingly walled off, which it looks like there's a pretty good gap right there for that drone to be able to go through, but
Well,
I don't know.
I'm sure he's doing this because of the threat of roaches, and like they'd have to go through the buildings down here right before they even.
This is true, and I've also been seeing this on some high level plays from Husky.
Who's awesome.
Shout out. Yes, I love Husky. Oh, what is this? A supply depot over here to watch out for Nidus networks, I think.
Yeah, not a bad idea. You don't normally see Nidus networks that much, though.
Oh, wait, what is this? Is he going to do some two barracks harass at the beginning? He's already got that one Marine pumping out.
And
now he's
getting.
getting.
Have it Q2 like right in front of his lower choke.
Yeah,
So
this is insane.
Early harassment, and he might have just given himself away by showing that the Marine way down there.
Yeah, and he did lose that drone.
Well, it's not the biggest deal, but it is still important to keep as many drones as you possibly can. 5 idle drones just sitting here, running around on the creep. Not really sure what he's doing there. And the metabolic boost already coming out. And other than that, I mean, I'm just not really seeing as much as I expect. Looks like
I think this is gonna be. I think Frankenberry is gonna be able to handle this off since he's got 4 Zerglings. He's only got 3 Marines. He needs to get those 2 Zerglings back over there. This is intense.
they're all yellow or lower right now, so
He needs a little bit more Zerglings. I think that'll be enough to handle all that off. He needs to get a good surround on him.
Yep, and it doesn't look like he's gonna micro out of it.
He lost 4 of them. I don't know. And Teal throwing down a bunker. There's just so many Marines. 5 Marines.
Bunker proxy there. So
And he's got 14 Zerglings pumping out, so he will be able to hold this off for a little bit. Metabolic boost is now finishing.
that'll be very helpful to him. It looks like there's a spine crawler going.
Spine crawler going down.
Nice surround on those units down there, but not gonna be enough.
Yes, not good enough. He should have had those Zerglings. He should have waited for those the second batch of Zerglings to come out.
He's gonna push in here and see exactly what he does here.
Dark Warrior is now expanding.
Right in his own base. And actually, Franknberi is expanding right in his own base. Of course, it's probably just...
That's an auxiliary hatchery. That's what they call it.
And it looks
So,
like an overload going down here too. Supply block Franknberi.
yeah. Oh, that's a hard supply block. That is crazy. He's got 2 overlords pumping out right now. He's got that creep tumor. Going to start his creep spread. Very nice.
And looking at APM, because APM is just awesome like that. It looks like.
Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna go again.
Oh, is he? Oh, I thought he was gonna have a surround on that barracks. He should have had a. He did have a surround on that.
He did, but he didn't want to lose all the. He was going to, but he didn't. He didn't want to lose all those Zerglings. So I don't know, man.
He might have been able to take it. But I think he's going to keep pushing these spine crawlers up and get them on the high ground and just keep poking away at that barracks thing.
Yeah, poke.
Poke. But anyway.
Bunker.
I don't know what he's doing with all those drones back here. I think he thought all those Marines were just going to push right in here, and he kind of hit all those drones back. Reaper even making a comment about that. Reaper did not have to play Franknberi, so he hasn't really seen him play that much. So, yes, he does have 2 queens out now. I think one of them is just going to be his generic creep spreading queen. A lot of players do tend to do this, but a lot of players also tend to just go with the creep tumor layout. And he might even like throw a creep tumor down in here and kind of prevent any more bunkers from going up. So
well, down at the Teal's base, he's got he's got more Marines coming out. He keeps building barracks,
supply depots.
Getting his refineries finally.
And the fact that he hasn't really teched yet is really playing a big role. Of course, Franknberi getting the Baneling nest. Woot Banelings.
Yes, Banelings would be a very nice choice right here. If he could just mass up on Zerglings right now, that could really help him out in this game.
Yes, it really would. And it looks like they are going to be kind of spreading creep around here. And it's going to sit like right next to that bunker. I keep calling it a barracks. It's going to sit right next to that bunker. Probably not going to see any more things out of it, but of course, it's going to help. And he gets a good surround.
It's a good surround on it. Finally being able to take that down, and he will be taking out those Marines.
He lost a couple Zerglings in the process, but it's nothing.
It is worth it. Darkwarrior has lost probably about 100 minerals for that bunker. And he's probably lost another 100 or 200 in Marines, so there's 300 minerals right down the drain.
Yeah. And look at the units lost. They are both at 700, even though Franknberi has lost 24 units, almost double the amount of units.
This is very true, but yeah, Zerg can... Oh my god, look at all those Zerglings.
I think most of them are just going to become Banelings.
Oh, most definitely right here.
That cool.
I really think you should probably... Oh, there they are. I really think he should be getting his second gas.
And look, he has a bunker just sitting down there with nothing inside of it.
Nothing inside.
And it looks like he's just now getting a factory, so a little bit of late tech on there. He's getting stim for his Marines, and he already has the combat shield. I don't really see it on any of these.
Alright.
He might be researching. He's getting it right now. So
yeah, he's researching it.
Here comes the attack, and he's going to kind of pull out, realizing there's way too many Marines. He's got a nice building placement here where he can't get a good surround on all those Marines. And he's going to wait for a bunch of Banelings. Actually, they are ready. Exactly how many is that? That looks like about 12 Banelings. Might be able to push in and take down all of those Marines. And
there we go.
Push in here. And look at those
Marines. We are just now waiting for the GG. There is no...
Ouch.
There is just no way he can come back from that unless he just like throwing up a starport trying to get out of this. But that supply depot is now down. And it's just a playground for those now.
That might be it.
That is it. I'm not seeing how he could get out of this, but well, true, but I don't see how else he's gonna be able to do that because.
Oh no, he does GG. There was a possibility that he could have lifted off and gone off to one of these outer parts.
Yes, but I'm still saying he could get to them. Those they have ramps, but rocks, yes, but still ramps. Yes. Oh god, and ramps being blocked off. So either way, it's just game.
Yes, and that will be the end of game 1, and moving on now to game 2.